act of, sheer will, mind over matter, just making yourself believe it. But how can you make yourself believe it? Like, I can't choose to just believe in God. I'm either convinced by the evidence or I'm not convinced. How could I possibly make a choice on that? And then I'm going to be judged at the end of my life, or a judgment day, whatever this particular interpretation is, based on what I chose to believe. It doesn't have anything to do with what I did, just what I believed.
Well, so somewhat there would be probably more of, we don't have to get into it, but you did mention the Church of Christ and the Baptists are different. So
yeah, very different. I mean, they got a lot of similarities, but baptism, music, it's more. Y'all are very, very decentralized. We're a little more organized, but not as organized as something like Catholics or JWs or something, being very, very, top down.
Yeah, well, some things we could establish, like, Shane and I do not believe that humans are born in a sinful nature, like the Baptists. Maybe you've been brought up.
So you don't believe in original sin?
Yeah, we don't believe in the original sin.
I didn't know that. That's a unique difference. I like that.
Well, that makes a huge impact on the way you were brought up and the sermons that you.
I mean, when you have the kind of teaching of you're born broken, you were born this way, it just it really hurts your mental or your self-esteem. Like, it's just like there's nothing I can do to help my condition. If you know much about Calvinism, much about it teaches there's literally nothing you can do to save yourself except for if God just happens to pity you and pick you.
Right. Right. Well, Jesse, there I agree with you 100%. And if you were in person, I would almost have to give you a high five, but because when I see that and I understand it, basically you hit the nail on the head when you said God made you this way. God condemned you. He made you a born sinner. He made you on your way to hell, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's not the God I believe in, but yet that is the God of denominationalism.